Hello and welcome back to episode 37, the one you've all been waiting for, the paint episode. The next series of footage in the video is going to be from the last couple of months. I've been down quite a few times over the last few months, and it should take it really from the engine bay that you've already seen onwards until lacquer. So sit back, put your seatbelts on, relax and enjoy. Here we go. You might have noticed that the social media handles have all changed. They're no longer just Kris Duprey or Capri Cosworth or Project Xpack page on Facebook. Everything's now changed to the one universal name of Kris Dupreys Garage. The link should be, or the social media icons should be popping up somewhere here, I think. If you haven't already subscribed to those, pop over, hit the like button, subscribe button, follow button, and take a look around. I'm more active on there because it's handier to fire a post up on social media than it is to fire a full-length feature video up on YouTube. So there's a bit more content on there regularly. The Capri, this episode will be going blue. Excellent job. The next stage for Project Xpack is going to be, the inside is going to be sanded back, primed and painted inside. The cage is going a separate colour. I'm going Ford Graphite Grey for the cage. So inside's getting the Desert Island Blue. Cage is getting the Graphite Grey. After the inside's all done, I'm going to mask up again. You don't realise how much masking up there is whenever you don't do paint for a living. Then we're going to do all the shuts. So boot lid shut, the door shuts, and the insides of here and down here and stuff are all going to be done. The insides of the doors are all going to be painted at this stage as well, and the inside of the bonnet and tailgate, so everything's going to be painted blue before fitment, the back sides of it anyway. We want to get all the gaps then set, and we're going to paint all the panels on the car. Getting the gap stuff all set up is going to be time consuming, but the effort's worth it. We had it done before we put the car into primer, so we know it does line up. We're not chasing our tails, we do know it all works. The bonnet and tailgate have already been epoxy primed. Hopefully there's no flicker of these flipping lights now. I should have the camera tweaked. Don't see any, we're good. Bonnet has been epoxy primed. You can see the air catch holes. Those have been sanded out a wee bit more to allow the thickness of paint really either side. And the tailgate as well. You can see the extra holes I've had to drill for the turbo tail spoiler. I'm leaving the original holes because I want the option of putting the standard RGA spoiler that I have back on as well. So I can change the look over in an hour basically. Yeah. So the next stage of this, we're not really going to video too much of the inside. It's a lot of climbing in and out and farting about basically. So you'll probably see a bit of the paint in the shuts, a bit of the paint in the backs of the panels and the bonnet and stuff. But the next stage, you see the inside probably will be in paint, hopefully, or at least in primer anyway. Might do a bit of a walk around when it's in primer. Rear arches need to be stone chipped as well and done in body colour to match the fronts. And yeah, we're getting there. I've decided that I'm going to lop these stupid things here off that I put on in a hurry one day. I'm not happy with them. What is the point in having a removable slam panel and then putting two things sticking up that you're going to catch on an engine whenever you remove it? So I'm going to lop them off and build it onto the radiator support frame at the front of the removable slam panel. Yeah, since the last one, I think we have taken the sunroof out, so it's sitting just temporarily in there. I'm going to mask it up as well, so we're going to get right around the edges of the sunroof and I'll carry on. Stay tuned. Hopefully the next stage should be a bit more interesting than this. Bit of an update. Panels are now in undercoat. Doors I've cleaned up quite well actually. I had done a few repairs in the bottom corner. I think it was, I don't know, it might have been there. I've done a few repairs and stuff on them. It's good to see them in undercoat. Can't really see it, but he's flashed a bit of blue along the bottom edges of them as well. Use a bit of paint up. Tailgate and stuff as well, all in proper undercoat now. Need to do the back side of the bonnet yet, but there's a few Vista address in it. Just sand a few wee mark stuff down rivet holes. But overall, we're getting there. Car as well, it's nearly ready. Just getting the last few bits and pieces of the patch filler work done and sanded down, so we can get them patch primed and then get it ready for final paint. Just trial fitting these wee trims and stuff on here as well, just so we can see they definitely fit okay and that there's no wee imperfections around the edge, which you're definitely going to see. So yeah, we're getting there. The next stage that I'm down probably will be, well, hopefully the paint of some sort. Might not be down for a few days yet, but we'll get there. Progress. Come down today to see what's going on, and the insides of the panels and door shuts and stuff have all been done in blue. I have to say the colour, whenever I walked into the door, it caught my eye straight away, so very happy. GoPro does not do it justice, I have to say. There's the inside of the doors are done too, the shuts, and the back as well, that one. Car itself, you can see that door shuts have all been done, sill or inner sills, whatever you call them, and the cage as well has been done in grey. I think the cage needs another coat, but we're getting there. Inside is hopefully being worked on tomorrow. You see he's been sanding down all the welds and sort of smoothing it out a bit for me. So definitely progress. He's managed to get this line back as well. Obviously whenever I put the kit on, it came across here. So it was sort of like a ridge. There was like a ridge here in the car. So he's managed to get the line back down it. I have to say it looks very well. So next stage hopefully will be get the inside into paint, get another coat in the cage, get it lacquered, and we're gonna fit the doors here today. That's why I'm down, to get them painted on the car. So anyway, here goes. As you saw there, the last bit of montage, doors are now finally fitted for good. Gaps, fairly good as they're going to get. Lines, fairly good as they're going to get. So, pretty happy. Of course, whenever you fit a kit over the top of the existing steelwork here, this is automatically going to be sitting about 4 or 5 mil up. So I've just had to sort of take it in the middle. Whenever the trim is on the door here, you'll not notice that it's any higher. So the door shuts and stuff, as I said earlier, are all done. Now it makes all this stuff look bad, so I'm going to have to get that plated. But very happy to see that all in colour. Back to the doors and stuff done too, so it's just a matter hopefully now of getting the inside done and getting it all masked up again then, and doing the final work on the outside before putting the final coat on. The car's coming on well, quite happy. So next stage, I'm unsure what footage there will be, but the next stage will be hopefully getting the inside all painted blue and the cage done grey again. Inside doesn't have to be too fussy because a lot of it is going to be underneath the spare wheel well, or it's going to be down in below the spare wheel cover. It's going to be under the carpet or under trim, under the dashboard. door cards, etc. So I'm not too fussed. The only bit I really want done properly is in here, because with these roll cage legs and turrets and stuff in there, you can't actually get the standard plastics in, unless I do a degree in brain surgery or something to work out how to cut the standard plastics around all that. I'll see. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that yet. But doors are on, lined up well. And it's progress. Progress is progress. So, till the next bit. So, down again. Another wee visit down to see the painter. This time, a lot more progress. Inside of her and the cage all done. Cage went for, initially we sort of thought Ford graphite grey, but we went for Lexus graphite grey metallic. It's going to be hard to see, but there's a nice fleck off it. It's come out really nice. I think it's also sort of decided my colour for the wheels potentially. Just looking at that, I think I might go graphite grey for the wheels too. I'll put a wee picture up in the video somewhere here now of the brake colour as well that I've went for. It's like a Rover Nightfire red, I think, metallic. So it should be nice as well. It's nice against the grey. The inside of it's all done. Door shuts and all is done. We saw earlier on the video. The fat mat and stuff is still in. It's too expensive to take out really, and you're never going to see underneath it. So I might actually give it another coat of fat mat and the bits that you do see, to freshen it up. Quite like the look of the black fat mat that you can get, black and silver. So I might fire it into this bit here, because you'll see it. This bit here is all underneath carpet, so you'll not see it at all. Everywhere's done in there, up in here. The roof's also done with that fat mat stuff, but all up in there, and all the bits that normally don't get touched, thankfully, are now done. The next stage is to get the shuts done down here in the boot shut and the lips and the bonnet in here. Get it all sanded back, any wee flaky bits done, and get it into paint. Then we can set the bonnet and tailgate on the car, and then paint the whole lot at once together at the one time. Same with the, well, I think it's the same with the sunroof. The sunroof is out of it at the minute. I think he's going to blow up in around this shut and then maybe set it into the sunroof. But yeah, we're coming on well. I think this is now Thursday. I think someday next week, I think Saturday is going to be to do the shots and stuff of the boot and bonnet, and do the back of the bonnet and stuff that still needs done yet. So this is Thursday, so I think someday next week we're hoping to get the whole car into blue. Then we're intending to leave it to sit for a few days and do it in a flow coat, so the whole car then re-lacquered again over the top to give an extra deep coat of lacquer for the shine. So we're definitely making progress now, and it's lovely to see that grey against the blue. I have to say I'm over the moon with that now. It does look really well. So yeah, we're getting there. Well, as you can see, we're onto the back end here now, trying to get it to stop flaking. Along the seams and stuff down there, it's flaking a wee bit every time he tries to paint it. So we're going to treat that now and take it back to bare metal, I think, before going again. The front of her's done, along the drip rails and stuff at the front of her, and along the back as well. Sunroof is also done up there. So we can now fit the sunroof panel and paint it with it in. So that's another thing. I'm going to start today sanding all this other stuff that needs done. Sunroof panel, the inside of it needs done. Treated a couple of wee bits of surface rust and stuff in there, and we'll do the rest of it.
ever stop me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting town. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on. Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day, rain keeps raining. Keep talking good, keep talking sweet, keep sugar on, baby. I got you good, I got you sweet, got you on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Keep moving fast, keep moving slow, keep rhythm on, baby. You got me good, you got me sweet, got me on hold. Baby knows what I want, baby knows just how I'm feeling now. You got me locking, popping, stopping, rocking, freaking and freewheeling for a while. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. I may be here, I may be there, I may be gone, baby, just for a while. 'Cause when you smile, got me on hold. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. My baby knows what I'm all about, what I'm all about. Mama used to say,
there we have it, folks. Sorry there wasn't much talking throughout this video. A lot of it just was on the wall of the spray booth or on the helmet. I couldn't do much with that. I'm not going to be in the spray booth with no mask on. So there's the final colour. Hope you like it. The next stage, as I said earlier, is going to be the flow coat and to get the buffing and polishing done and to get any wee bits sorted out. But if any dust or anything needs sanded out. But overall, very happy. Love the colour. Very happy I chose this colour. And yeah, there will be a part 2 of this video showing the final results in probably a week or two. I have a few other bits and pieces to do before then with the engine and different bits and pieces. So I'll be working away in the background, and at least there you have it. You've finally seen it. It is blue. So until the next one, thanks for watching. Bye.